Okay, so good morning. This is Maisha from Plentiful Hair Studio. Plentiful Hair Studio is a hair loss practice that specializes in hair loss solutions for those who are suffering from thinning hair and hair loss. One of the things that we do non-surgical hair restoration, and non-surgical hair restoration is, to me, it goes hand in hand with covering or wearing alternative hair. I always recommend guests try to restore it. I'm never just interested in just slapping on the hair. I have guests who have had hair loss, and we've gotten their hair to a great place now, and they are still wearing helper hair. They're still wearing alternative hair, just to give it a little, a little volume, a little full. But it's a tricky thing, because I know when you come in and you have the option to get hair now, the idea of waiting for your hair to grow is very daunting. However, that time is coming anyway. So if you look up from a year from now, that time is going to come anyway. So I really do, it is important for me to convey the fact that not only can you attempt to restore your hair so we can get it back to a place where you can feel comfortable walking around the house, you can feel comfortable with your husband, you can feel comfortable going places. Of course, there are some people who cannot grow it, but I want you to get to a place where you're comfortable. I really want alternative hair to be an option and not your only choice, especially when you don't have to. And what I always recommend, even if you see the onset of it, please be proactive. If you see your part widening, if you see more scalp, if you start seeing more scalp, start being proactive, because preventative services are just as important as restorative services. So you have to just get on it. I see a lot of clients, guests who came in when it was a small problem and now it's a big problem. Or just, if you see it now, be proactive now, seek help, and find out what you can do to prevent it from getting further. You can still wear your hair, you can still wear your hair pieces, you can still wear your hair extensions, whatever you want to wear, but just always be on top of it, because those type of situations, when they go untreated, it exasperates and it gets to a point of no return, or it gets to a point where it's so advanced that you're totally discouraged and you don't want to try to grow it. I'm not trying to push any pills or anything on you. I just feel like I just see it a lot. I see it a lot. Another thing that I see is when they do come in, when guests do schedule a hair loss consultation and they are seeking to restore their hair, one of the things that we do before you come in for your consultation is I send you a form that I want you to fill out before your consultation. And I will tell you that getting people to fill this form out before their consultation is like pulling teeth. Does it indicate that you are not going to be committed to the program? Probably. Am I judging? Yeah. Am I right? Yes, I'm right, because if you don't want to do the form, then you have to. And the program consists of so many different things. First is weekly appointments, but the program consists of you making specific, individualized changes in your life. So you have to be serious about you, and you have to take you serious. You have to put you first. You have to make yourself important. Yes, there are big problems going on in the world. Yes, I know. But it is nothing wrong with making yourself a priority today.